Hi friends, thank you for taking time to watch this video. Today I start a series I've called Refuse to Lose, 4-part series. Why refuse to lose? Well, I'm an optimist. The challenge sometimes with optimists like myself is that we may appear to be oblivious to the realities that are around us. We may appear not to acknowledge that some people have lost significantly over the recent past. Businesses have closed, some people have lost jobs, some people have lost significant contracts. All of that means there are some people that are struggling. And this is a message for those who are struggling. It's also a message for those of us who are still getting by but are seeing less and less light in the tunnel. It's also a message for even those of us who are doing very well to continue to rethink how we do things to ensure that we don't end up in a pit or in challenges that cause us real problems. Refuse to lose. And so the first part, I talk about the need to recap and review. Recap and review. So the first part on the journey to recovery is to have a clear understanding on what happened. To recap. Where did things go wrong? Or where are things going wrong? Was I overexposed to a single customer? Was I overexposed to a single supplier? Was I overexposed to foreign currency exchange risk? Or perhaps overexposed to one dominant employee? What happened? Was my working capital too thin? Did I have too little cash in the bank? What happened? To review, to do a detailed and honest assessment of how those factors led to or are causing the challenges that you see. And it's important. Why? Because lessons must be learned. You must ask the question, what has my experience taught me? It's not always the easiest thing to do or the most pleasant. It might feel as though you're acknowledging failure. But remember, you've only really failed when you give up. So as long as you are here and you have an opportunity, there is a chance to rebuild. And part one of that is to recap and review. The lessons that you draw from your honest assessment of how you got to where you are lessons that will carry you into the next phase of your career, the next phase of your business, the next phase of recovery. There are lessons that you must not forget. There are lessons that you must also share with others. They are what we call school fees. And hopefully those school fees will not need to be paid again. So step one, recap and review. If you need to, get someone to help you to do an honest diagnostic of where you are, someone you trust, someone who has an understanding of your business, someone who has an understanding of your career trajectory and path, someone perhaps who has an understanding of your history to help you make that thorough diagnosis. Recap and review. Step one. Thank you.